Hello my divine kings and queens, I'm back to do another video, and today we're going to be going over spiritual awakening. I will be reading a small excerpt from my book. If you guys haven't purchased already, the link to do so will be in the description box below and also posted in the community board. Spiritual awakening just brings into your mindfulness that you have this left hand. For this situation, these vitality sensitivities. The manners in which you attempted to numb or smoother them frequently vanish after awakening. Thus, a vast majority of you become much touchier to yourself and to life than previously. This can be overpowering. However, it is an incredible blessing. Furthermore, today is tied in with helping you own, respect, and sharpen the endowment of living affectability. One reason that numerous individuals don't care for being enthusiastically delicate is on the grounds that they frequently feel depleted or contaminated by others in a great deal of circumstances in regular daily existence. They come to think about their affectability as a terrible thing. Since Western culture is really resolute, that being intense and dissharpened is something worth being thankful for. This makes being a delicate individual doubly hard. What's more is unquestionably doesn't show you how to oversee and be with these sensitivities in a solid manner. So some of the things that you'll realize is you give excessively and don't permit others to offer back to you. You cover up or have evident interest in the vitality of others. Along these lines, you snare onto other issues, and that becomes like a siphon, depleting your vitality. This happens a lot. You are mending or spiritually growing a great deal. You don't have a solid, enthusiastic focus since you are looking for things from others. You're looking for an approval from others. This will imply that any low vitality condition will feel like it is draining the life out of you. So when you're going through your spiritual awakening, right? Just to break that down, because I know it's a lot of words in it that you guys probably aren't familiar with or what have you, right? So to just break it down in simpler terms, a spiritual awakening is like what I mentioned before. When you're going through certain things in your life, right? And there's certain triggers that you go through, encountering certain people, you learn things about yourself. Prime example, when I said that you overexert yourself, where you give and you never allow yourself to receive some of what you're giving back. Genuine reciprocity is what's crucial in a lot of friendships and relationships. You don't want to be in a one-sided anything, right? Because at that point, it's a form of abuse and you're not even realizing it. When you're constantly giving your energy away, you're constantly giving your time away, you're constantly giving your resources away, you're never allowing anyone to show you that they can give back to you as well. And when they do, you feel the need to tell people no. You feel that you always have to be the one to take care of things, to have control over things, to be there for people, and then there's no one to be there for you. And when you need someone, the only person that you can call on is God. So you had to go through certain things in your life. That's just one situation. You go through certain things in your life, and what a spiritual awakening does is it allows you to reflect on these situations and people that you encountered. And it allows you to take certain aspects from that relationship or situation, and it allows you to reflect, review, and assess it in order to say, okay, this wasn't a situation that was beneficial to me. This wasn't something that got me to the next level of my life. It actually set me back. It actually, hindered me. It actually, broke me down. And so you don't realize that when you're in the situation and you're fighting to keep something above water that was just meant to sink, float away, and die, and get out of your life so God can get you to the next level of your life. A spiritual awakening is you realizing things about yourself that you had to go through, and you healed spiritually. What I mean by you healed spiritually, you had to call upon God. That's what it means when you have a spiritual awakening. You're asking God for these answers. You're asking him for healing. You're asking him for guidance. And as he's giving it to you, When you're in your own solitude, he's able to talk to you, he's able to get to you and tell you certain things and reveal certain things about yourself and about the people who were surrounded around you. That is a spiritual awakening, and allows you to change your mannerisms. It allows you to change your way of thinking, your ways of being. You're moving different, you're thinking differently. You've grown spiritually, you've grown emotionally, right? You've grown, you've matured, you've become stronger, wiser mentally. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stronger than you was before. And that's what it means to go through a spiritual awakening. You had to go through certain upheavals and trials and tribulations in your life, and it triggered you to get on your spiritual journey, on your path, and to get a deeper understanding spiritually what it is that you have to do and how you have to heal and what your next steps need to be to get to the next level of your life. And so if you guys did not know that before, when you're being called to change your ways, that's God talking to you. That's you becoming aware of how things are set up and that God is walking with you. You look at things from a different lens than other people would who are not as spiritually awakened as you. You look at things different. You think things different. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what it means to spiritually awaken, to elevate, right? To grow, to transition, to move through different cycles. You're never supposed to stay the same if you're actually learning and taking something from the situation. The spiritual awakening allows you to reflect on those situations. Learn. And what you've learned, you implement it and you apply it to your current state that you're in right now. And you know what you have to do to set yourself up for the foreseeable future. You would have never been there thinking like that if you did not, go through a spiritual awakening. It was necessary for your growth. It wasn't easy and it was uncomfortable, but it's always when you're in those moments that God make you uncomfortable that you know that he's setting you up for something big. He's preparing you for the next level of your life. It's not easy, but that's part of life. Those are growing pains. It's part of being on your journey. And this is why you had to go through what you went through, so that you will open up your mind and you will see things more clearly now, how God needs you to see them. That is your spiritual awakening. It changes you for the better. It allows you to equip you with the certain resources and tools that you need to ground yourself. That's what a lot of people, when you grow older and you get more spiritually awakened, you realize, okay, your energy is very important. You have to protect your energy. You have to ground your energy. You have to recharge. Everyone is not deserving of your energy. I guarantee you I was not talking like this before I went through my spiritual awakening. That's what it does. It changes you. It changes your way of thinking. That's what a spiritual awakening does for you. And that's what it is. And I wanted to go over that today because that's part of, me showing you guys, okay, I appreciate every single last one of you who brought my book. I want to be able to give everyone an opportunity to understand and go over some things that I wrote in here so that I can reach more people. I want more people because a lot of you guys have been asking me about that. So I just wanted to cover over that topic very briefly today about what it means when you're going on your spiritual awakening and what does it do for you. And if you guys want a deeper understanding and you want to read more, make sure that you go and purchase my book, Reinvent Yourself. It's Never Too Late. The link to do so is going to be in the description box below. And it's also going to be posted on the community board. My website, divinehealingministry.org. You'll also be able to buy my book there. And you'll also be able to book personal sessions with me. Thank you for everyone who's been booking sessions with me. Thank you for bearing with me. I've had to reschedule because a lot of you guys, I work. And so when you guys be like, and trust me, I thank God for everything. But some of you guys, I've had to reschedule, and I want to thank every single last one of you guys for booking and for bearing with me. And so for those of you, I appreciate the feedback that I've gotten. that, you know, you guys been able to resonate with me, and I've been able to help you on your path. I know that I can be very blunt and direct, but it's because I love you guys and I truly do care. So I want to thank every single last one who booked a session with me. I'm fully booked for May. But for June, you guys, for June and July, you guys can go ahead and book. And once you book, I'll go ahead and send you guys a list of dates and times that you can pick from, and then we can go ahead and set up the meeting. But you will be able to do all that. And make sure that you check the links in the description box below. So the little arrow that you click that has the title, when you click that, you're gonna see different links there to join, to become a member. If you guys wanna sow a seed in my ministry, if you guys wanna buy my book, all that good stuff is gonna be in the description box. If you want more details, make sure that you check out the community board. I post a lot there. And so until next time, I want you guys to stay prayed up. I want you to be blessed, okay? I want you to know that whatever it is that you're going through, right? Exit out. If I never started this channel, if you guys never had access to me, right, and you've listened to other people or what have you, you understand you have a deeper understanding of who you are, who God is to you. You found out, I tell you guys, find out who he is for you and what he's done for you. I can't infringe my beliefs onto another person. The only thing that I can do is tell you what he's done for me, and to allow you to see it for yourself, right? By certain things that you went through that maybe you didn't know how to piece it, or maybe you was overlooking certain things. And so allowing you to put the pieces together and seeing how your life unfold and what it was that God needed you to learn and what he was setting and preparing you for, it changes you all over. It changes your mind. It changes your way of thinking. It changes how you look at people and how you view the world, right? And so, like I said, that's why I always tell you, look at some of the things that you went through and look at how God brought you through. You understand that it's nothing short of a miracle. And that's why I tell you guys, don't give up. When the going gets tough, keep pushing, because you never know your breakthrough, your miracle could be right around the corner. You never give up. If you feel like something is coming against you that's preventing you from praying, you pray harder, because it's the enemy trying to attack your mind. And this is why I say, you won't know these things until you go through what? In a spiritual awakening, because now you open your eyes to see that you know the difference now between good and evil. You understand who was going up against you. You know what forces was going. You don't know all these things until you go through it and until you learn from it and you awaken. So until next time, I want you guys to I want you guys to stay prayed up and be blessed. I want you to understand that I love you. I love you guys so much. A lot of you guys been asking me when I'm going to go ahead and when you guys will be able to meet me in person. Some things been happening that scared me a little bit. But, you know, if you guys truly want to see me just for right now, you can book personal sessions with me. I do video calls as well, so you guys can see me. Give me some time on that, because I was going to set up a conference for us, but give me some time. I know you guys been asking, but what I can do in the meantime, if you guys want to see me and talk with me on a personal level, you guys can book a session with me. And I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support. And I want you guys to be safe on this Memorial Day weekend. Make sure that you subscribe to my personal channel, because I got some things that's coming up this weekend. So if you guys want to see me, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys ever need a friend, even outside of booking the session, understand that I'm your friend and I'm your sister, okay? What you see is what you get, okay? I don't have no reason and I don't have time to be fake. It's just not in me. So if you guys ever want to chat it up with me, you need somebody to talk to, you hit me up or you email me. And until next time, I love y'all and we'll talk soon. Bye.